Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the mom of a 9-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son who has severe eczema.
Hi, I'm Dr. Susan Huang. I'm a dermatologist at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center.
When Matthew was first prescribed steroid creams, I decided not to use them. I had concerns about discoloring and thinning of his skin.
Topical steroids help decrease the inflammation and eczema and help reduce the associated itch. They are applied to the skin instead of being taken as a pill or a shot, and therefore have less side effects. They are considered natural steroids in that they contain the type of steroid that you find in your adrenal glands. These steroids help regulate our immune system, the system that fights off germs.
I heard the word steroids and was concerned about the long-term side effects for my child.
Topical steroids are safe when used correctly. As with any medications, topical steroids may have side effects. Ones that you may have heard of include thinning of the skin and striae or stretch marks. Side effects are avoided with proper use. That's why it's all the more important to know how to properly use steroids, and essential that you and your doctor go over how to use and apply your prescription. Let's look at some standard good practices.
On the tube of the medication, my doctor has written how to apply the steroid. For example, apply this cream twice a day to areas of eczema on the torso and extremities. Once the eczema is better, we stop applying the steroid to give the skin a break, but continue with our other treatments like moisturizers. Most importantly, if things are not improving, or if they worsen, I call my doctor. This is my 9-year-old daughter Paige and my 8-year-old son Matthew, who has severe eczema. I always make sure I know the stopping point for using the steroids. My doctor has taught me to use the touch rule. If Matthew's skin is rough and red, I apply the steroids. Once it's smooth and back to normal skin color, I stop using the prescription medication. As a rule, if you squeeze out a line on your fingertip, this will be enough to cover 2 palms. Matt, are you ready?
Yes.
Make sure you rub it in well, and if you're using an ointment, it should look greasy. Always make sure you wash your hands after applying. Steroids come in many formulations, including gels, ointments, lotions, and creams. We've found that ointments burn less, but everybody's different. I made sure I knew exactly where to apply, how much, and for how long. Don't be afraid to write things down and ask questions.
So keep in mind, directions will differ with each patient and prescription. And remember the touch rule. Once the treated area responds to the medication and is smooth, you need no longer apply the steroid.
If you ever have any questions about any of the medications that you're using on your child, don't hesitate to contact your physician. We hope that this video has helped you feel more confident and informed about using topical steroid.
And we hope you'll continue to look for future videos about eczema and the best ways to treat this disease.